hard to get it off because it hurt so bad, and it was hard to get it back on because it hurt so bad. But I made it.
Yeah, that's a great.
Then when I got back to Houston, I went to the doctor, and he took the X-ray, and he said, "How long's it been since you broke that leg?" And I said, "About a year." And he said, "Well, it healed back pretty good." And then I told him what I'd done. I just rode coast to coast, and he said, "Well," he said, "you probably added 20 years to your life by what you just done." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah."
Added 20 years?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, "You probably added 20 years to your life by spending a year on the road, riding a bicycle every day, 50, 60 miles a day. Loaded. You can ride, a lot of people can ride 50, 60 miles a day, but you put all your gear on there,
Yeah.
that bike instantly weighs 100 plus pounds.
Yeah.
And then you're going to pedal it for 60 miles? You better be tough."
Yeah. That's interesting. That's a great story. I pedaled from Seattle, Washington in 2014 to Key West, and I carried 134 pounds. And then
Well, Seattle to San Diego is a pretty good ride down the West Coast.
yeah,
That's fantastic. That is just unbelievable. Every day you're riding with your mouth open.
all the scenery.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome scenery, just breathtaking.
What did you like most about that part of the trip? Was it around Big Sur?
Do what?
What did you like most about that trip? Was it around Big Sur and Pfeiffer State Park, if you remember where that is?
Cypress State Park?
No, Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer.
Pfeiffer.
P-F-I-E-R.
Oh, Pfeiffer State Park. That's in the Sierras.
Yeah.
Yeah, the route I took was down on the coast.
Okay.
It was 101.
Yeah.
Highway 1 and 101 down on the coast, California coast.
Did you pedal through Seaside? Or you pedaled through Seaside, Oregon?
Yeah.
Do you remember Fenton's fruit stand?
No.
Oh, there was this guy back in the day that had a fruit stand. He had a campground for cyclists there. Back when the campgrounds in California and Oregon were like 50 cents. Yeah, that was a nice trip. Now my next trip, what I was thinking of doing was doing all four corners.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's a perimeter. Yeah. That's a perimeter ride.
A what ride?
Perimeter of the U.S.
Yeah.
Where you do the southern tier, the east coast, the northern tier, the west coast. You end up where you started.
Yeah.
One big circle. It took me a year.
Did it?
Yeah. I left Houston in March. And I got back. Yeah, I got back in April. It took me a little over a year.
Huh.
It's a good ride.
Yeah.
The northern tier, it's a little rough because if you're going from east to west, the wind's out of the west, so you're gonna coming across the Dakotas.
Yeah.
You have the wind in your face for 2 states.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah. Did you take the ferry across Lake Michigan?
I did.
From Ludington?
I'm not sure. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. How many miles was that?
What, by the whole ride?
Yeah, perimeter ride.
Oh, the perimeter ride. Wow. See the one where I cut across to the middle, that's 10,000 miles forever to ride. I don't know how much she'd add to it. I never did add that up. It's holy crap. That's going to be it's going to be over 15,000 miles.
Oh. What year did you do that?
Wow. I got it wrote down somewhere. I got a T-shirt that I sent out to 50 different people that I got their names of while I was out there. T-shirt said, I rode 10,760 miles coast to coast, and I helped. And I sent it out to 50 people that helped me out when I was out there.
Yeah.
They call them trail agents. They just, I don't know, they just walk out of their house when you're driving by and they invite you in. Come in to have a sandwich. They fill your water bottles. It's crazy.
Yeah, I had some people wait for me by the side of the road when I pedaled through Michigan.
But it ain't like you're the only one out there, you know. There's thousands of people a year do that.
Yeah.
And it's all the same, you know, if you're following Adventure Cycling Maps, which is pretty much the norm, that's what everybody follows because they're the best. You meet the same people everybody else meets.
Yeah. You know everybody's name by the time you meet them.
Yeah. Then you write that shit down and you pass it on to the guy that coming the other way that you pass on the road somewhere. Tell him about your experience that you just had behind you.
Yeah. A lot of bad weather stories, I would imagine.
No, the weather wasn't that bad. A lot of rain.
Yeah.
The rain don't bother you. You got panniers that are secure, watertight. I packed all my stuff in Ziploc, so nothing ever got wet. Or she ended up riding all day with a wet tent because of the moisture, you know, inside your tent you're breathing, you cause the moisture to wake up in the morning, your tent's soaking wet from the dew and from the moisture.
I paddled through the Northwest Territories, and I started that trip in Vancouver. I went up to the Arctic Ocean, up in the Northwest Territories, a place called Inuvik. And on that trip, it was exactly like what you're saying, except at night, well, the sun was always up, but at night it would get cooler. The sun would go higher during the day, but the sun was out on the horizon at night. And I got to tell you, during the day it was nice, but it rained a lot. My tent, my clothes were like wet. I still had dry clothes, but my tent was always wet, and it's like it's not nice getting into a wet tent.
Well, I always try to start early so I can quit early, get my tent set up, and let it kind of dry out before I had to get in there.
Yeah. Did your wife go with you, or?
No.
She stayed. Were you married to her at the time?
Yeah, we've been married for over 50 years.
Yeah. What is she?
She followed me on the last one with a truck.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Huh.